Hi guys, and welcome to my latest Doctor Who reaction for Series 10, Episode 5, which is called Oxygen, and that's written by Jamie Mathieson, who's also wrote, I think, The Girl Who Died. I'm not sure, because I think the one he wrote co-wrote in Series 9, I didn't think I liked it very much, but he also wrote Mummy on the Orient Express, which I liked, but I've only watched once, and Flatline, which I thought was pretty good too. So yeah, he's had a pretty good track record when it comes to Doctor Who. And yeah, I've literally just finished watching his latest one, which of course is the one that's just been broadcasted on 6th of May, I believe. Or no, the 5th of May actually. And yeah, so my overall thoughts, I was really looking forward to this one actually, because it was Jamie Mathieson was pretty much saying it's going to be a really scary episode with, of course, the space zombies. I don't think they're actually called space zombies in the episode, but that's pretty much what they were, I guess. Yeah, I thought when I straight away when I first, the first few minutes of the episode, I was actually blown away by the CGI of the space station. That was absolutely fantastic. They did a brilliant job with that CGI. I think they must have had quite a lot of faith towards this episode, and I did enjoy it. I thought it was because to me this series is really solid. There's not a single episode which I didn't like. I mean, I thought Thin Ice was pretty weak, but I still, I enjoyed it. But yeah, this episode was really sort of atmospheric, and really, it was actually pretty fast paced from the get go, and it sort of kept you intrigued throughout. And I thought Peter Capaldi was absolutely fantastic. I think this is one of his best performances. I mean, I don't think he'll top Heaven Sent yet, but I think he did an absolutely wonderful job in this episode. Pearl Mackie was great as well. She's lovely, I think, because I think Bill was brilliant in this episode. And as for Nardole, I wouldn't say much about him, because I'm actually going to do a video on my just basically telling you what I think of the character so far. So I won't really talk about him that much, because that's my next video, just basically what I think about Nardole so far in Series 10. Then I'll probably do like an overall conclusion sort of at the end, I guess. But yeah, I thought there were quite a few funny moments, like in the beginning with the TARDIS, when I think the Doctor was saying something like basically saying to Nardole, like, it was something to do with going to Birmingham, I think, and then getting him a packet of crisps, and if he doesn't, he'll get the sack. I thought that was pretty funny. It did make me laugh quite a bit. And then I can't remember what line it was, but there was a point where Nardole did actually make me laugh. But the thing that I was worried about this episode, obviously, Jamie Mathieson, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, but yeah, he was basically hyping it up as this really scary episode, and my main worry was that Nardole would just completely take out the whole scary element of it, because it's like at times he's quite they've portrayed him as a really sort of comedic character, and that was one of my biggest worries, is that he would just try and add a bit of comedy into a scary episode, which kind of makes it a bit cheesy at times. But yeah, it's only a sort of small nitpick, but I think overall I did really enjoy it. And yeah, it was just a really nice sort of Base Under Siege sort of claustrophobic episode, and I thought the sets were really good as well. And I did like the whole idea of capitalism in space. I thought that was pretty cool, and I really liked the fact that the Doctor did get sort of blinded at one point. I thought that was, because you don't really see the Doctor in that kind of state before, when he gets blinded, and it looks like it's still continuing in the next episode as well, which is pretty cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it all gets solved, and how he gets around to getting back to normal again. So yeah, I mean, sometimes the delivery of Matt Lucas does feel, yeah, he's a good actor and I do like him, but like I said, I won't say much. But what I will say is his lines, they a lot of the time they do feel forced, because obviously, you know, Matt Lucas did ask to come back. He wasn't really meant to be in the series, but he was sort of shoehorned in afterwards in the scripts, and that's the only sort of problem with the series. But I'll talk about Nardole, or Nardole, I don't know how bloody pronounce his name, but in my next video. But yeah, overall, I did really like this episode. Like I said, the effects were great. You did really feel like you're actually in space, and yeah, I just thought it was a pretty, you know, solid episode. I did enjoy it, and yeah, like I said, Peter Capaldi was fantastic, and so yeah, I'll probably give this episode a 7 out of 10. Yeah, I'd say it's better than Thin Ice, better than the pilot, but I think Knock Knock is my favourite so far. I'm not sure why. I just really love that episode. I thought it was fantastic. So yeah, my favourite episode is Knock Knock so far, and we'll have to see what the next episode's like. Because that Extremis, because that looks pretty cool as well. I'm interested to see how that goes. So yes, thank you very much for watching my Doctor Who reaction, and yeah, I shall see you next time for my video talking about Nardole. So yeah, that should be pretty cool. So yes, thank you for watching. You guys are the best, and yeah, I shall see you next time. So take care and goodbye.